Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to learn about the variable in Terraform. So I have already created some of the basic video. So this is the beginning of the Terraform. So I'm just covering all the required things that will be helpful to create resources and do any real-time project. So I have already told you about the variable, output variable. So let me just go to the documentation and read through that, and we will learn today what is input variable. Okay, so this is also, if you see here, input variable are like function argument. So if you are comfortable, or if you have some basic knowledge of programming, so you know what is the function argument, you can pass the value there. So let me just directly jump to the uh, code here, and I will do the things and you can learn by doing. So as you know, this is the block and this is the label. So if you are creating any variable, then you have to declare the block as the variable, and label whatever the variable name you want to give, you can give. And inside that you can pass type, description. So what all things you can pass, it is there. So in the argument you can pass CL default, type, description, validation, sensitive, and nullable. So all these six things you can pass here. So for simplicity, I will start with nothing, and we will learn slowly by adding one things, and we can learn it. So let me just create one variable for you. Okay, I'm just copying things from here, and I will create one folder here first. The folder name will be not here, outside of this Terraform basic. Create the folder. Is it creating under, why it is getting under this? Okay, just create, right click and create folder. You can create folder here, new folder, and folder name I will keep variable example. Okay, anything you can keep. So variable example, I will just rename it example PL. Okay, so you can create it from here as well. mm, I'm not, it is going inside that, so I create from there, it's fine. So this is the variable name, and inside this folder I will create one file called test variable, or test var dot tf. Okay, that's all. So I'll go, I already copied the things. So the variable name I will keep here employee name. Okay, just for simplicity I'm just putting in employee name, and I will not keep this as well, type as well. We'll see what will happen. Okay, and then if you didn't run this one, so let me just go to my folder. So cd variable example, and if you run here Terraform plan, okay, it will ask you for the employee name. I'm keeping my employee name is Sumit, and then nothing will happen. Why? Because we have not done any output variable here. So if you write here output variable, so for printing purpose, last class we have already learned it, right? So this one I will keep as print employee name. This variable name I'll keep print, and print employee name. Okay, and then how, see here how we are printing here in the output, we are printing value and then we're putting the variable anything, right? So if you come here, we have to write value, and you can see what will be the my employee. You can put here var dot emp. Okay, var dot emp, so it will print. So let me just show you plan and Sumit. You can see print employee name and Sumit here. So you can create multiple variable. Let me just uh, create two variable, employee name and employee salary. Okay, salary also I'm not putting here, And if you want to put in the string, let me just put into the string, like I want to keep everything like employee name. I'm just writing here employee name, employee name is, and see, this is the variable and we want to call it inside the double quote, okay, with the other string. So in the Python also, like you can use the dollar, or here also you can use the dollar and curly bracket, it will work. So employee name is, it will take the employee name variable, employee name is this one, and salary is, I will keep dollar and then var dot employee salary, this one, okay. So now let me save it, let me make it clear and run employee plan here. So it will ask first employee name Sumit, and what is my salary, I will keep 20k, okay. So see, employee name is Sumit and salary is 20,000. So this is the one way of writing it, but if you see, you are writing everything in one file. So for readability purposes, it's not suggested if you are writing these things into your project or in real time. So you can, in the last class also we have discussed, right, that you can segregate the variable into different file, so it doesn't matter, so it will run together all together. So we will create one variable file where I will create all the variables. So let me just cut it from here, and let me just create one file name variables dot tf, okay. And here in the variable dot tf, I'll keep all the variables, and this one is output file, so I will keep name as output.tf, okay. This is the thumb rule, that this is the good way of, good practice to keep it secret, because in the project what will have, you have hundred of variable, okay. So you cannot define everything in one go, and if it is separate, you can directly come here and modify this one, and then um, deploy this into project. So let's suppose that you are right now, you are creating one EC2 machine. In the EC2 machine variable, you are keeping as uh, what do you call, let's see here, you are having instance type, instance type is T2 macro or T3 macro, large, all these things. So for one job you are running the variable here T2 macro, but for certain reason that job is failing and you want to increase the variable type, so you can change the variable, you can change the value from the variable, okay. So that and all the practical example we will learn, but you just keep focusing in this, and just try to learn the concept first. So so we will having two file name here, variable.tf and output.tf. So let me just run it, and so like it will not make any changes, okay. So clear it, and now let me run the Terraform plan command, and we'll see the difference. So we'll not see any differences here. Sumit and my salary is 20,000. So you can see we are getting output as employee name is Sumit and salary is 20,000. So so we have learned how you can create the variable and use it into the output, okay. And right now in this video we have not used any type and descriptions, anything. So what will happen is, let's suppose that if you run it again, okay, if you run the Terraform plan command here, and my name is Sumit, Sumit should be the string, but if I'll give something like 1234 and salary, if I'll give something, then also it will take, okay. So we can learn how you can make the constant using the type variable in the next video. So thank you very much for watching this. So what I will do, I will just commit these changes in my GitHub. So same things, we have to just make these changes here, and commit variable. So you can go to my GitHub and get this. Thank you very much for watching my video.